Thank you so much for staying tuned. It's still the conversation here on Lagos Television. Before we took that break, I did say that our focus today will be on Rivers State. And only last week did the news break that Governor Fubara had defected from the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, to the ruling All Progressives Congress, the APC. And of course, a lot of individuals were actually waiting for that and had predicted that move. One of such people that predicted that move, I know he's going to gloat over that on the show today, because I remember the last time he was here, he did say that he foresaw that coming, and I'm sure that this morning he will gladly say, but I told you guys, I saw that coming. Thank you so much, Kehinde Abudu, lawyer and political affairs analyst, for being here on the program today.
Thank you, Abimbola, for having me.
All right, you have a field day this morning, because I remember that the last time you were on this platform talking about this particular issue, you did say there was every possibility that Governor Fubara would move to the APC. So should we say that you're a soothsayer, or maybe the political calculations at that particular point in time pointed to that direction?
Yes, and I will tell you that when you look at the political terrain, it's only sane and normal for you to see that coming.
Okay. Why? Why was it so glaring, especially for maybe a politician or political analyst like yourself, to have seen that handwriting on the wall and it actually came to pass?
You recall that during that interview that we had, I took you back memory lane about the man called Tinubu, the Jagaban himself. He's a political maestro. I took you down memory lane from 1999, that it does nothing in vain.
Right.
Okay? If you look at his antecedents, I became the governor, and what happened during his second term too.
Right.
He wasn't going to be allowed to do the second term, as a governor in Lagos State. Okay, and he left their party for them, which is AD, and moved on to AC, Asiwaju Club.
Oh.
Which they call Action Congress.
By your own definition, that's a new one.
You understand? So from that moment, it was a man to watch in politics.
Okay.
Okay? Because his strides are never in vain. You understand? And you recall that the last one of the interviews that we had here, during the lifting of the state of emergency,
right, I
told you that we will have the three of them is a win-win situation. That they're all winners, if you recall.
Right. So
Fubara is the winner, Asiwaju is the winner, Wike is the winner.
Right.
By the way, let me first congratulate Wike on his 58th birthday. And even the president said he's one of the shining stars of his cabinet. Now, looking at it very well, you see that I said that come 2027, the president wants all the states he can. Right. And it's happening already. I didn't even see this coming this fast, even though I know it's come.
So it came too early.
It came, in fact, that is to tell you who the maestro is.
But let me cut your thoughts here. I appreciate the fact that you're talking about, the political tenacity of Mr. President here. But on the flip side, a lot of people, especially the oppositions, are also laying credence to the fact that Mr. President is also gradually gravitating Nigeria into a one-party state, and a whole lot of governors at the moment are crossing over to the APC. Not only governors, but many political bigwigs are crossing over to the APC. Is this good for Nigeria when you talk about the political terrain of the country? And are we truly gravitating towards a one-party state?
You see that this is democracy. It's not a military government. So you are at will to go to any party when you see the lights. Just like Festus Keyamo, the Minister of Aviation, my very good friend. When he was welcoming Fubara into the
APC.
He said because these people defecting to APC, they've seen what the president has been doing in government. Some people would differ. You understand? And when he said that, we've gotten we set the trap for a frog our golden elephant. Well, if the PDP, who was one of the largest, who used to be the largest political party, in Africa, can we boldly say today that we have a party in them? Tell me which other political party here now that can send APC packing presently.
Okay.
None.
Right. Well, Mr. Abudu, for context, now let's look at, now that Rivers State is in the kitty, and of course Governor Fubara is now in the APC, and going by what you said earlier, that Mr. President, of course, is also looking at how to ensure that majority of the states in Nigeria, of course, work for him, perhaps maybe towards the 2027 elections. What really is the significance of Rivers State in Nigeria's politics, especially now that Governor Fubara is in the APC?
You see, Rivers State is one of the significant states in Nigeria. You know, coupled with the fact that, in fact, most of the South states, majorly that's where the oil, is from.
The resources, okay.
Majorly. So that's an important state. And the population too.
So is this basically for financial reasons, or are there other reasons?
You see, if the market you go does not have peace, or where you trade, where you make money, does not have peace, okay, your economy will be shaky. You understand? And Rivers State is one of those states.
Okay.
And given what happened before the emergence of the state of emergency, the state was not stable.
Which was one of the reasons Mr. President also alluded.
The state was not stable, and he entered there. So, okay, let's hold on. What do we do here? During the pendency of the state of emergency, there was discussion. You recall too that I said here that after this meeting, there won't be trouble again in Rivers State as far as this particular time regime is concerned.
Okay.
And it's happening. You understand? Because the three parties got what they wanted.
Right.
Wike got it. All the local governments that he said he wanted, I think it's been given to something. Mr. Fubara, he even said it in one of the interviews that, but for Mr. President, there wouldn't have been any excellency here again. Because the boys, the assembly boys, were gunning for his impeachment.
Right.
And he would have long gone. I said it earlier in the interview that we had here.
Right.
Now, given that, he's now even thanking Mr. President
for saving him.
For saving
him. So, in that regard, would you then say that for Governor Fubara, this is a political survival, or is this really about ideologies, or just ensuring that, you know what, in all of this, I need to do what I need to do to stay afloat?
Mr. President now, Fubara.
Fubara, I'm talking about the governor himself.
You see, pardon me if I keep referring to earlier, interview that we had. You asked a question some time ago that what becomes of the fate of the people of Rivers State? Right. And I told you, when the time comes, God will intervene.
Is this the hand of God?
Yes. I want to say so. Fervently, I want to say so. Because now, the state is aligning with the federal, which is the first time in history in Rivers State. Right. They have always been in a position. Okay, always been. Okay, now they have aligned with the federal, and the federal will ensure that everything the state needs, including the people who will come out to vote, come 2027.
Okay.
The governor cannot afford not to be good in his governance.
Right.
To the people. Do you understand? Even though now because there was an interview again he had that he said his card in APC that is 0001. That is the number 1 in Rivers State.
Right.
You understand? And don't forget the fact that even before then, You know, the governor and the assembly members, Martin Zamewule, Okolo, and all that, in the assembly, when they were, even when they even left for APC before the governor.
Him, true.
Even though Okolo, one of the House of Assembly members, said that we are here now with our own structure. Mr. Governor, if you're coming here, come with your structure. You know what that means in politics? It means that they've gone there. Somebody invited them over there.
Right. I like where you've taken this discussion to now, and this, of course, will take me to issues of party structure. I know you are a party person, even though you are a lawyer, but let's talk about how this also works politically. You've also said that, you know, the lawmaker had alluded to the facts that they came with their own structure. And he also told the governor, you're free to come with your own structure. And there's always this belief that as the governor of the state, and you are in a political party, automatically you take over the structure.
It doesn't go that way in politics.
So I want you to take us through, because that's the assumption, that it should be like that. You are the face of your party as the #1 citizen of the state. So if now that Fubara has joined the APC, and he said maybe his card will carry 0001, so is he, what role would he now play in the APC, even though he is the governor of the state? Would he still need to defer to those who were in the party before him, or does he have a say, or now is he still going to be a boy in court in the APC?
You see, in politics, the moment you become the governor, you are the leader of that party in that state.
Okay.
But you might not be the owner of all the structures in the state.
If you were to put it in percentage, what percentage would he hold, or should a leader hold in the party, even though you might not be the one to call all the shots?
You're supposed to be the head of all the structure if you know how to play the game as a governor.
But can he actually play that role now?
Don't forget the fact that somebody was there.
That's what I'm saying.
But now,
that's what I'm saying.
The game has changed now.
So now it should now be the face of the party in Rivers State.
It is.
So do you see that level playing field for Governor Sim Fubara? Even though I know that you do not operate in Rivers State, but politically,
I operate in Lagos State.
Politically, I guess structures are the same, should be the same all over. So now, as it stands, what is his role as the governor and leader of the party in APC?
Good. I'll break it down for you.
Right.
Now, you recall that when Ashiwaju was the governor of Lagos State, all the structures were in his kitty.
Right.
But it can't be the same with other governors. For instance, when Fubara was coming, as you know, he was in PDP.
He was in PDP, right?
Wike was in PDP. I mean, I don't even know the party he belongs to now.
I'm not sure anybody knows the party Wike is. Well, he says he's still a member of the PDP, right?
But he owned the structure as a governor there when he was the governor of Rivers State.
Yes, he did.
Which was the structure he dropped down,
for Fubara.
left for Fubara, for him to become governor. Okay? But the structure still belongs to him.
To Wike.
To Wike. Okay?
So
what obtains in PDP, I might not really say.
Right, but now
but what obtains in APC,
you might be able
every
to say
governor is 001, the leader of the party in that state.
Right. So
but structures are different.
What are the deals that he'll be brokering now that he is the #1, the face of the party in Rivers State, especially considering that he has said it, and he says it everywhere, that going forward, my priority would be to ensure that come 2027, we will deliver for the president. So going forward and looking at how he is going to reconcile all parties now as the leader of the party, what are the odds for him?
The way is clear for him right now, if he knows how to play this game. I believe he has learned his lesson so hard and so fast.
Okay.
so hard and so fast. So she knew that God loves him right now in politics. And you recall that when we're saying that they said he shouldn't contest during the peace brokerage, that he shouldn't think of second term and all that. You know, I was being asked that, so how does he now use the remaining 3 years or something then? I said he should bring in good governance to enter the hearts of the people of Rivers State.
Okay.
Okay, isn't he playing out now? Can he afford not to make sure that the Rivers State gets good governance? He can't afford that. Because look, Mr. President is even still looking at 2027. Our Rivers State will be part of the state that he will win.
Right.
So he has no choice but to give Rivers State good governance. Okay? Now, the assembly members, Martin Zamewole and his people. You know, we have 27 as of assembly members.
Yes.
3 vacants.
Yes.
So they became 27.
27.
And I think 16 or 17 now are the APC. The main 10 for, you know. Even we can say it's unfortunate that they even went without even telling him. That they left the party without even telling him. That tells you something. Loyalty has shifted. If you can count your tongue with your, count your teeth with your tongue. Loyalty has shifted there.
It's a game of numbers.
So we all know.
Okay.
So who is fully in charge now? We all know who is fully in charge in Rivers State.
Right. Right. So let's, for a minute, look at the impact of Fubara's exit from the PDP. Of course, we do know that the PDP at the moment is one party that is really struggling on its survival, and a lot of people are daily living the PDP. And even though some people like yourself saw the exit coming long before now, but then does this have any implication on the PDP in Rivers State, especially considering the fact that Rivers State is a stronghold and has always been on the other side of the ruling party that has been there for years. And now that for once the state is aligning with the federal, the structure of the PDP in that particular state, will this have any influence on that, in especially the survival of the PDP in Rivers State?
I would say it's unfortunate for PDP. Virtually in every state, where do they still have any ground?
Oyo?
Okay, Oyo, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. But I can tell you that come 2027, even Makinde himself is for the federal.
In your words?
In my words, yes. Quote me. He is only holding the state now as, you know, a PDP governor. I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised if he defects. But that won't be fair. That won't be fair. I mean, the state will just become, you know, an APC, you know, nation. Which
of course is what oppositions are saying, that gradually because this is what
you see,
the country is coming
you see that what has happened to PDP is disastrous, and they brought it upon themselves. And don't forget the fact that the major person that destroyed, in quotes, PDP, so many fingers are pointing at Wiki.
So shouldn't the APC be worried?
That's what I'm saying. That, you know, I said something, you know, if you go to the book of Robert Greene, he said you can use your enemy to get what you want if you know how to use your enemy.
Right.
Don't throw away your enemy totally.
Your enemy can be a tool.
Yes. I said it earlier here. You understand? So I foresee if he does not quickly change to PDP, I mean APC, that might be disastrous for him in politics in Nigeria.
I'm not a spokesperson anyway, but I'm sure that everybody understands
because even
game.
in PDP, they're saying he's expelled, he's removed.
The game that he's playing. But then let's quickly again look at, you mentioned that earlier, and it would also be unfair for Governor Fubara to play blind side to issues around governance, leadership. Now that he's been given a second chance, we know that it's been a turbulent 2 years for him, and now he's back there. He's been quiet really before his defection came in. We didn't really hear much about him, but now that he is back and of course is in the APC, beyond party politics, how will this defection affect governance and policy direction for him, so that again he can write his name or his footsteps on the sand of time?
You see, I keep saying that politics and governance are two different things.
Right.
But you can have good governance and still be a politician.
Okay.
One of such is Mr. President. When he was in Lagos State, we all saw what happened to Lagos State. When Fashola, sorry I'm taking it back, when Fashola was the governor, his first time, okay, he was good in governance, he wasn't a politician. He will have become a politician now.
Right.
So the perfect example of governance and politics are two different things.
Okay.
But you can have both fused in one, in a person. That's the example I just given.
Yeah.
Now that Fubara has defected to APC, he's been welcomed by people. He's going to take his own card, party card, as a full member of APC. Mr. President has the party gunning for Rivers as one of the states to be won come 2027. The prayers of the people of Rivers is answered.
Okay.
For good governance.
For good governance, absolutely. But as he moves towards ensuring that he provides leadership and good governance, isn't it time now that issues of the party takes a backstage? Because this, again, could also be a form of distraction for him in ensuring that he provides good leadership that he swore to the people of Rivers State to provide when he was sworn in as the governor of the state.
He will surely do that. He will surely do that because when I said earlier that now after the lifting of the state of emergency. Like he's left with barely 2 years. So for him to leave an indelible mark on the side of time in Rivers State and win the hearts of the people of Rivers State, it is good governance that is left with him. Now that he has the backing of the federal, being a member of the ruling party, he will have it smoothly now.
Okay.
To govern the states. Unlike when he will be struggling if he was still in PDP, struggling with the with the federal.
Right.
It will not be easy for him now. It will be easier for him.
Right. I know you've been saying that it will be easier for him because now he is on the same page politically as Mr. President. Even though as we speak, Governor Nyesom Wike still says he's a card-carrying member of the PDP. Even the PDP has expelled him. But then he has said many times that he's not a member of the APC. But looking at this, looking at the facts that we're also looking at the future of APC in Rivers State, do you see a brighter future for the APC beyond 2027? Or is this just a smoke screen just for Governor Fubara to be able to finish his tenure in peace, and then just end well? Is this a strategy? Or is this a long-term investment for the APC in Rivers State?
I won't be surprised if a gone for the second term in office.
Or under the APC?
Under the APC.
Okay.
You know, the initial agreement which we had...
It was that one term?
One term. But it is now, you can't remove a working governor who is doing good governance in that state. Okay, just like Kiyamo said, it's like we were looking for a frog. We set a trap to catch a frog.
And we caught an elephant.
Now we have an elephant. Who is the elephant? That's Fubara.
So with the politics of Nigeria today, the power of incumbency, does it really still play a pivotal role?
In politics in general, you cannot jettison the power of incumbency.
But is it sacrosanct?
No, it's not sacrosanct.
Okay.
But you can't throw it away. Because let me go back memory lane again. President Jonathan was in office when Buhari came and took over power.
Right.
So his power of incumbency could not save him that time.
Save the day.
Yes. So it depends on who is playing the game and who is behind you.
Okay.
Okay. And we can't rule out the power and the political sagacity of PBAT in that game too.
PBAT.
PBAT, Ashiwaju Jagaban, the president of the
I just
Federal
wanted you to specify. Not everybody would have understood what you meant by PBAT. I mean, in your own words, I wanted you to say what PBAT, was. Okay. Let's also quickly talk about issues around loyalty. In politics, loyalty plays a pivotal role. It plays a huge role. And of course, politicians also reward loyalty, and they look at loyalty like it were a father-to-son relationship. So what role here will issues surrounding loyalty play when it comes to the three arrowhead now, talking about Governor Fubara, the federal minister, Nyesom Wike, and of course the president himself, knowing full well that there's no how the 2027 elections will come and go and the role of River State will be shoved aside?
In politics, there is no 99% loyalty.
It has to be 100%.
100.
But there can be 101.
It can be 101. It can be lesser than 100.
Okay.
In politics, loyalty.
Right.
Now, loyalty, if you ask me, loyalty of Fubara has shifted
now
from Wike to Mr. President. After the broker of the police brokerage, after the state of emergency was lifted.
Right. I like what you just said. I'd like for us to sustain that. And that's the fact that as we speak, now that Governor Fubara is in the APC, it seems to have a direct contact, a direct link now with Mr. President, because he's now a card-carrying member of the PDP.
Of the
APC, I beg your pardon. Yeah. Should this worry Nyesom Wike? As somebody who also wants to still see to be calling the shots in River State, should this also be a kind of worry for him now that Governor Fubara is now in the APC? Does it mean that in the scheme of things, there might be a bypass of Nyesom Wike to Mr. President directly?
I won't really call it a bypass.
Okay.
I say, even though it depends on his political sagacity, his skills.
Who now?
Wike now.
Okay.
But still right now, he should be licking his wounds.
Okay.
I want to even quote him when he was commissioning one of the roads or so in
Abuja.
In Abuja, when he said it's unfortunate that the 16 or 17 of assembly members that crossed to APC didn't inform him.
Okay.
That speaks volume.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, let's say he still has 10 members or so in there. But can they form quorum? Can they do anything when it comes to policy, lawmaking in the House?
Okay.
He's a politician, he should know that.
Right.
But you can't throw him away in politics in River State. So it now depends on what he wants to do with the remaining left of him.
Right. But for peace to reign.
Like for instance, Fubara was almost, we're thinking that I think Jibola even called, can't you say it's a lame duck now?
Right. Yes.
Can you still call him that now in the space of how many months?
Because he has realigned and he now stands okay. I think it was just this weekend that the Punch newspaper reported that there could also be a fresh row brewing within the camps of Governor Fubara and Nyesom Wike over unresolved aspects of peace deal brokered by the president. And of course, part of what this is all about is the composition of a new cabinet. And we understand that, prior the lifting of the state of emergency, there was a closed door reconciliation meeting where certain things were said to have been done. As we speak, is there a way that if all of the T's during that peace deal are not met, then there could also still be unresolved issues in River State?
The plane has taken off. You can't draw it back again.
The plane has taken off.
The plane has taken off with regards to that. I mean, what everybody after that, as far as that deal was, happened. They all had what they wanted.
Right, but if
now moving forward, another game has started.
Another game has started, but part of what we understand could also be causing the issues will be the fact that some loyalists of Nyesom Wike should actually make the commissioners list or make some cabinet list. And if there's, if that's not happening, wouldn't that also be seen as Mr. Fubara reneging on his promises?
I want to say that he might still have that
at the back of his
mind. But not. It can't be total anymore. Okay.
But what lesson is there for Nyesom Wike to learn in this particular situation? Because he seemed to be the big brother here. Is he playing that role well? And now that you've said it's a win-win situation for everybody and he should actually be licking his wounds, is it time for him to retract and just allow for Governor Fubara to take charge of that state?
He should now go back to drawing board on his, with his political skills.
Okay.
If truly is sagacious in politics, he should know what to do at this time. You don't win all the time. If you
were in his shoes,
yes,
what would you be doing right now? Because it seems he wants to have his way all the time. Is that the way it works in politics?
It can't be win-win all the time in politics.
Okay. Does he understand that?
That depends on him.
Okay.
If he's truly a politician, like he calls himself, he should be able to know to go back to the drawing board now and say, what then should I still do to remain relevant in River State? Don't forget the fact that some people were there
before him.
Odili was there. Amechi was there before he came. So maybe this might be a kind of another turn for him if somebody else is coming up.
Right.
And don't forget that statement that Keyamo made.
You keep going back to that statement.
Is that we set a trap for a frog, but we caught an elephant. It is loud.
Okay.
And very deep.
Right.
When it comes to the issue of Fubara in that state. So if he's smart now, if Wike is smart now, he should go back to his drawing board. Don't forget now, you can't say you remain in PDP or you're a PDP.
Okay.
Okay? Or that if you want to come to APC, it should now choose enough of the game that he's been playing.
Right. So as we close this...
Who paid him? He paid him.
He paid him well. As we wrap up this conversation this morning, on the in the party, what should Governor Fubara be doing now to attract, old loyalists, and again, work with people of like minds, even though they might not be in the APC? What should he be doing in attracting more people to help his dreams of staying relevant as the governor and perhaps delivering that state for Mr. President in 2027?
You see, before I answer that question, I will probably implore Mr. President to open a political school for people to learn.
Okay, I mean for
people to learn.
Okay.
Now, because in fact, I want to be
In that school?
In that school.
Okay.
Because I've been looking at Mr. President from 99, how he's been playing his game in politics, which made him a political maestro, 001 in politics in Nigeria. I'm not talking about tomorrow.
Okay.
Today. Nobody in politics can outsmart him when it comes to politics. Now, talking about what Fubara should do. Okay? Good governance.
Okay.
To attract more people. And get a very good orator too. A good canvasser. Okay? Who will walk into the minds of the people in opposition to see the reason why they should be with him.
Okay.
Because politics is a game of number.
Right. Okay.
Okay? If he doesn't play well like that, it might not be learning well.
Right. So he needs to learn from the best.
Fast. And he's learning,
He's learning well.
He's learning well.
He's
learning from the grandmaster.
Is really learning well. All right, we'll have to leave this conversation here this morning. Of course, only time will tell whether or not the future of APC in Rivers State is a smokescreen, or if indeed it is one that will lead to the state to greater and more enviable political height. Thank you so much, Kende Abudu, lawyer, political affairs analyst, for finding time to be with us on the program today.
Thank you.
We appreciate your thoughts.
Thank you, viewers.
All right, we'll take a quick break. When we return, Adebimpe and Joy will be here with their Lagos conversation.
The views expressed on this program do not represent that of the producer, management of Lagos Television, or the Lagos State Government. They remain the perspectives of those expressing them. Thank you for staying with Lagos Television.